Alright guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh, and today we will go through our Form 4 lesson with Mr. Hafiz, and today we will continue Module 1, Let's Chat, and our topic today is about informal letter. Our objective today, at the end of the lesson, students are able to plan and set phrases to be used when writing an informal letter. Malaysia, pelajar boleh merancang dan menggunakan kata-kata yang sesuai ataupun ayat yang sesuai dalam membina surat tidak rasmi. Now, let we discuss together. Alright guys, what is informal letter? Apa yang dikatakan surat tidak rasmi? Of course, informal letter is a non-official letter which we usually use to write to our friends, family or relative. Maksudnya surat yang tidak rasmi kita tuliskan kepada rakan, keluarga ataupun keluarga terdekat. And then how to write and plan our informal letter? Bagaimana kita nak menulis ataupun merancang isi-isi. Alright guys, now we discuss a little bit about this is a draft on how to write an informal letter. The first one, of course, we need to put our name, your name on the top right hand side of the page. Number 2, you should put your own address. Number 3, we put date below the address. Right, number 4, we put grading on the left hand side of the page. Put a comma after the name. Put a comma after the name. And the next one, we draft. We draft our paragraph that we need to write for 3 paragraphs here. And here we have a paragraph number 1. Of course, this one is introduction and your intention on to write informal letter, and then paragraph number 2, maybe the reasons, and the last one, as usual, you should write conclusion. And the last one, for plan an informal letter, here we sign it off towards the right hand side of the page. For example, here we have a love, best wishes. And don't forget the comma here. Alright, don't forget to put the comma followed by your first name when writing underneath. Alright guys, here we have a step on how to write an informal letter. Alright, maknanya di sini yang pertama kita perlu ada nama kita, alamat yang kedua, yang ketiga kita perlu letak tarikh di bawah di sebelah kanan. Kemudian di sebelah kiri kita akan mulakan dengan grading dan kita boleh lihat dia Khadijah. And as usual, we need to draft our introduction, point of view and conclusion. And the last one, as usual, kita kena sign nama kita sebagai penulis. That is on how we plan our informal letter. Alright guys, let we discuss our plan or our phrases that we need to use to write an informal letter. Here we can see that when writing an informal letter, email, follow the plan below. Alright, we have a phrases that we can use for grading here. Grade the person you are writing to. For example, hello, hi, dearest, dear Uncle Grade. Alright, here we can use phrases for our opening paragraph. Begin your letter or email and say why you are writing. Use phrases like, for example, as usual, we use how are you, apa khabar, how are things, I hope everything's okay, thank you, alright, thanks for your letter or email, alright. Sorry, I have not written for so long, but it has taken me age to reply, but I have been meaning to get back to you, but alright, this is our on how we want to opening our paragraph. It was great to hear from you again. I'm writing to tell you that is your intention. Okay, how are you is as usual we use how are you, a simple one. Right, the next one is the main part here. For the second and third paragraphs, right, you need to mention everything you want to include in your letter according to the questions. Right, you draft a reason, for example, to tell or to reply back what your friends want to know, what you want to discuss, right? And then don't forget to refer to the notes, right, if any. And the last one, as usual, we have a closing paragraph here. For the closing paragraph, we need to state, alright, anything you want to emphasize, yang kamu nak tekankan, and your letter nak mengakhirkannya. For example, you want to write, I must go on, I must go now, well, that is all for now, write back soon, waiting for your letter, I'm looking forward to hearing from you, say hello to, keep in touch. Alright, that is on how we want to close our paragraph at the last paragraph before we end our writing. Alright guys, that's all for today, and I hope that you can use this one to write an informal letter, especially for Form 4 and Form 5 students of KSSM English.